Hello, dear students. Let's learn English. You will need Prepare 6 Students Book and Workbook. Let's start. Open your students' books on page 59 and your workbooks on page 45. Let's start. Let's start with page 144 of your students' books. Let's learn about countable and uncountable nouns. And let's find out about the words some, any, a lot of, a few, a bit of, and when do we use them. Countable nouns are nouns for things that we can count. We can use a, an, the, or a number before them, and they can be used in both the singular and the plural. I bought a leather wallet and 2 caps in the new shop. Злічувані іменники – це такі іменники, які ми можемо порахувати. Ми можемо використовувати неозначений артикль «an» або означений артикль «the» або число перед цими іменниками. І також вони можуть використовуватися як в однині, так і в множині. Наприклад, я купила шкіряний гаманець і 2 картузи у новому магазині. Uncountable nouns are nouns for things that we can't count. We can't use a, an, or a number before them, and we can't use them in the plural. My cousin bought some jewelry and some makeup. Незлічувані іменники – це такі іменники, які ми не можемо порахувати. Ми не можемо використовувати неозначений артикль «an» або число перед цими іменниками. І також ми не можемо їх використовувати у множині. Моя кузина купила коштовності та косметику. We use the words any in questions and in negative sentences. We use the word some before countable and uncountable nouns in positive sentences. У питальних та заперечних реченнях перед злічуваними та незлічуваними іменниками ми вживаємо слово any. У розповідних реченнях ми вживаємо слово some. For example, are there any shops near your house? Have you got any money? Чи є біля твого будинку магазини? У тебе є гроші? There are some shops over there. There is some money on the table. Он там є магазини. На столі є гроші. There aren't any large shops near my house. I haven't got any money in my purse. Біля мого будинку немає великих магазинів. У мене немає грошей у гаманці. We use a lot of before countable and uncountable nouns. Ми використовуємо фразу a lot of, яка означає багато, перед злічуваними та незлічуваними іменниками. My sisters got a lot of earrings. My mom's got a lot of jewelry. У моєї сестри є багато сережок. У моєї мами є багато коштовностей. We use a few before countable nouns and we use a bit of before uncountable nouns. Перед злічуваними іменниками ми вживаємо фразу a few, що означає декілька, трохи. There are a few books on the table. На столі є трохи книжок, декілька книжок. Ми використовуємо фразу a bit of перед незлічуваними іменниками. Це також означає трохи. There is a bit of makeup in the bathroom. У ванній кімнаті є трохи косметики. Remember these rules. They are very important. Let's do exercise number 1 on page 144. Let's complete the table with the words in the box. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable: biscuit, earring, egg, jacket, photo, purse, t-shirt, and wallet. Uncountable nouns are cheese, jewelry, juice, makeup, milk, money. Very good. Let's do exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with some or any. Remember the rule. We use any in questions and negative sentences, and we use some in positive sentences. 1. I didn't buy a new wallet because I didn't have any money. 2. There are some new students in my class. 3. Were there any blue t-shirts in the shop? 4. Let's go shopping. I want to buy some new clothes. 5. That shop hasn't got any bread. 6. Did you eat any cake on your birthday? Let's do exercise number 3. Complete the sentences with a lot of, a few, or a bit of. Let's remember the rule. We can use the phrase a lot of before countable and uncountable nouns. We can use a few before countable nouns and a bit of before uncountable nouns. This is very important. Let's start. 1. We've got a lot of biscuits. There are 3 packets here and 4 packets on that shelf. 2. We did well in our test and our teacher only gave us a bit of homework, just one exercise. 3. I've got a few good friends, Anna, Karen and Rachel. 4. We made sandwiches, pizza, a salad and cakes. There was a lot of food at my party. 5. The trip is for 3 days. You only need a few pairs of socks, not 12 pairs. Exercise number 4. Choose the correct words to complete conversation. James, did you buy any clothes in the sales? Holly, yes, I bought some sunglasses, a baseball cap and a bit of makeup. James, really? You bought a lot of things. I only bought a wallet. Let's do exercise number 1. Read the sentences from the quiz, then complete the rules with countable, uncountable, or countable and uncountable. I look at the price before I buy expensive things like some shoes. I often ask the shop assistant for some advice on what to buy. I am not interested in any discounts. I never have any cash in my wallet or purse. I usually buy a lot of clothes like t-shirts and tops in the sales. I share a lot of music with my friends. I make sure I keep a few receipts from my shopping. I spend a bit of time looking at clothes online. Now let's complete the rules. 1. We use some in positive sentences with countable and uncountable nouns. 2. We use any in negative sentences with countable and uncountable nouns. 3. We use a lot of in positive sentences with countable and uncountable nouns. 4. We use a few in positive sentences with countable nouns. 5. We use a bit of in positive sentences with uncountable nouns. Remember these rules. They are very important. Let's do exercise number 2. Match the photos from A to D to the sentences. 1. He's got a bit of pizza. It's photo A. 2. He's got a few books. It's photo D. 3. He's got a lot of pizza. It's photo C. 4. He's got a lot of books. It's photo B. Let's do exercise number 3. Look at the photos and complete the sentences with a bit of, a few, or a lot of. Remember the rules, please. 1. There are a lot of socks on the bed. 2. There is a bit of cake left. 3. There are a few eggs in the fridge. 4. There are a few books on the shelf. 5. He's got a lot of money in his wallet. 6. I only ate a bit of breakfast this morning. Let's work out our pronunciation. Exercise number 4. Listen and repeat.
1. Can I have a bit of your burger? 2. He took a few photos. 3. A lot of people came.
Let's do exercise number 6. Correct the mistakes in the sentences. 1. Please, can you bring some pencils for drawing? 2. I want to buy some clothes. Can you help me? 3. I'm phoning to tell you some, or a bit of good news. 4. You only need to bring some shorts and a t-shirt. 5. I'm sorry, but I haven't got any cash. Let's do exercise number 7. Write 6 sentences about your shopping habits using some, any, a lot of, a few, or a bit of. Then compare your sentences and check you are using the grammar correctly. Are any of your partner's statements true for you? For example, I prefer shopping in department stores because there is a lot of things to choose from. I don't usually buy any clothes online. When there are sales, I sometimes buy a new things then. I like to go shopping alone and buy some presents for my family. Make your own sentences and compare them with your friends' sentences. Good luck! Let's do exercise number 1 in your workbooks. Complete the rules with the phrases in the box. 1. We use some in positive sentences with countable nouns. 2. We use any in negative sentences with uncountable nouns. 3. We use a lot of with countable and uncountable nouns. 4. We use a few with countable nouns. 5. We use a bit of with uncountable nouns. Let's do exercise number 2. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences and questions. Let's start. 1. There were a lot of people in the cafe. 2. I would like some books for my birthday. 3. Do you have any money? 4. My brother hasn't got any football boots. 5. My sister wants to buy a few biscuits. 6. Would you like a bit of cake? Exercise number 3. Choose the correct words or phrases to complete the sentences. 1. My sister has got a lot of friends. 2. We've got a few packets of crisps in our cupboard. 3. My friends haven't got any pets. 4. Do you have a bit of time to go shopping with me? 5. My brother bought some new shoes. 6. I've got a lot of books. I counted them yesterday. I've got 54. Let's do exercise number 4. Correct the mistakes in the sentences. 1. I've got some bread and an apple. 2. There aren't any cookies in the kitchen. 3. There are a lot of new students in my class. 4. I've got a lot of books in my bag. 5. These trainers cost a lot of money. That's all for today. The lesson is over. Thank you very much. Goodbye and stay safe.